celebration of Vijayadashami. I don't want to lecture all of you on the triumph of good over evil or the 10 deadly sins. However, I do want you to know that I'm proud to be a Hindu, and I'm very proud today watching all of you. I know that Hinduism is in good hands. Hinduism is not a religion, it is a way of living, and I guess surviving. We have, as a people, survived many waves of invaders. Not to minimize the experience of our ancestors, but we definitely know how to accommodate. Try to ride a local train in Mumbai in the heat. Somehow, Hinduism affords us the flexibility to accommodate with any religion. And like you know, we can go to Catholic school in the morning, temple in the afternoon, and celebrate Eid with our friends in the evening. Bharat has more Muslims than Mecca, more Catholics than the Vatican, and more Sikhs, Buddhists, and even atheists than any other country. The last part was a joke. We can find common ground with anyone. However, I don't want people to take our willingness to accept everyone as an indication that we are good. We are a strong and proud people that are the descendants of rishis and munis. But remember, I want you to be proud Hindu as well. I do not want Hindus to be turtles anymore. Yes, we are taught a turtle is wise and can retract and protect themselves in a shell. I know, slow and steady wins the race, correct? No, it doesn't anymore. If you want to be a turtle, please be a snapping one. Stand up for yourself, and don't be afraid to educate others about our religion. We should never approach our story with a sense of inferiority. Our religion deserves respect. We must tell our story and educate ourselves and our kids on our heroes in our history. But how do we accomplish this? I know, we are all busy, right? We have to earn money. We have to run our kids around. Where's the time? We must create the resources for the parents to accomplish this education. And I believe that our temples must not be hollow buildings, but become what they were since ancient times. Vibrant centers for education, community, healing, both physical and spiritual. Please don't just treat our temples as a Hindu cafe. We don't need more Teslas in our community. We need more Vedic teaching resources to educate our kids and adults on our history, language, art, music, and ancient texts. We need to tell the story of our warriors and those who defended Hinduism. We must never forget the sacrifices of Guru Gobind Singh and his sons Zorawar and Fateh Singh, Jhansi Ki Rani, Maharana Pratap, Shivaji Maratha, Bhagat Singh, Subhash Chandra Bose, and all of our freedom fighters. Fast forward to the present day, Modi, one word, one man, leading the charge towards Bharat becoming Hindustan. I often wonder, as a child, why Hindus don't have a country of their own. Why are we so apathetic and not allowed to be so populous as a people and not have a country for ourselves? Why do we have to be so accommodating? It is a strength and a curse. However, I can only hope that in my lifetime, eventually Hindus will wake up and shed themselves of the colonial mindset that the British brainwashed us to accept. I ask you, when will we have a country? The answer is today, if we all make up our mind. We can still allow others to peacefully coexist and practice their religion in peace, but we no longer can be held hostage in our own country. Otherwise, one day, not too far in the future, we will no longer have the chance to have a country. As a child of a refugee of partition, I cannot forget because I was taught not to forget. It shouldn't take the experience of partition for us to wake up, because we can't all have that experience. Forgive, but never forget, and never be in that situation again. I can stand here before you today because my father survived partition, grew up in a refugee camp, studied on a scholarship, and worked his way through this world. I find myself lucky, and I'm proud to have him here today, and I would like to have him stand up. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Vijayadashami. Thank you, Daddy, for teaching me the value of being a strong woman and being proud. In all fairness, my mom is at Vaishnavi Devi today. She couldn't be here today. She's in Katra. So please give a round of applause for her too, just to be fair. My mom is Dr. And I want to be fair here. So I don't want to be in trouble later. So can you please also give a round of applause for my wife, Renee? She's had to tolerate a lot of nonsense from me, so please clap a little bit longer so she gets the longest applause. And I cannot take this moment to be here with you and have the honor of speaking before you without mentioning something that has touched me deeply as a Hindu: the plight of our Kashmiri Pandits. Kashmir is a wound on the soul of India. I would like each of you at some point in your life to go and see the desecration of our temples. I have. Bullet holes and bomb blast marks. I have treated the victims of bomb blasts in India, and I know that we have to heal from that experience. But this healing can only start with Hinduism returning to the valley. Kashmir must become the model for coexistence to the world. I would like to applaud Modiji's policies on bringing peace and prosperity to the valley. Now my request to you, and I'm blown away by what you guys have accomplished here. Seeing all of you, I know that Hinduism is in safe hands. But here are a couple of things that my parents taught me, and I hope that I can just share them with you. Every week, feed one Hindu. When you make it up the ladder of success, look to help another Hindu. Make sure to help them with a helping hand on that ladder. Don't kick the ladder out of the way. Embrace each other's success, and don't let ego or animosity get the best of you. Support another Hindu to become educated. A strong community requires a collective sacrifice, and it requires financial support as well. In this present day and age, I'm going to ask all of you to stand up against Hinduphobia. Support and join organizations such as KONA. If you haven't heard of KONA, KONA stands for the Coalition of Hindus of North America, that are working to protect Hindus and to stand up against the hate that we face. Do more, do better, and be good to each other. Dharma protects those that protect it. Dharam ki, adharam ka, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat Mata ki, Jai Modi ji ki, Jai Hindustan ki, Vande, 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 Bharat Mata ki, Bharat Mata ki, Bharat Mata ki. Thank you.